Hello everyone. We had some technical difficulties at the beginning of the session. However, we were able to introduce ourselves. So this is Sarai, this is Brian, Melda, and Frank. And we were able to do an activity where we match the emotion, the feeling, with the facial expression. Can you guys show Mrs. Covarrubias your work? We were able to color
you guys.
and write the words. So we know what some of the feelings look like. Okay, for the next, now back to me, eyes over here. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Okay, so now we're going to be having the next portion of our session. And it's going to be talking about different feelings. So we know when somebody's sad, when somebody's happy, when somebody's mad, or when somebody's scared, right? Those are easy to know. When is somebody scared? When do you think somebody can be scared? Frankie?
Because they get scared of a ghost.
Yes, ghosts can be really scary. So sometimes, what kind of facial expression? How would your face look like if you were scared? Can you show Miss Covarrubias how your face will look if you're scared?
Chucky.
But how is your face going to look? Mine, if I'm scared, I'll be like this.
Like.
What about you, Sarai? How does your face look like when you're scared? What about you, Milda? What about when you are mad? How does your face look like when you're mad? You don't know? My face looks like this. What about you, Brian? How does your face look like when you're mad? Do you know? Show Miss Covarrubias over there. Show her. So we know how we might be feeling based on how we look, right? Well, today we're going to learn about other feelings, other emotions. Okay? All right. So let me give you the instructions. Brian, let me give you the instructions, okay? As we go through the different feelings, because this is called the feelings book. So it's going to have lots of different feelings that sometimes we might not be aware of. Meaning that sometimes we don't know what they are, okay? So when I go through the feelings, we're going to have a T-chart where we're going to separate them. Which feelings mean that are good feelings, are happy feelings, and which ones might mean that they're a little bit sad or negative feelings, okay?
Oh, wait.
That they're not so good.
A sad one.
That's why I put a sad face for the not so good feelings and a happy face for the really good feelings. Okay? You guys ready?
I thought you were
What happened?
gonna put the mad one.
No, because some of those will be on the not so good feelings. When you're mad, they go right here, right? And when you're happy, then they go right here. So you guys ready to go through the book?
Yeah.
Okay, the title is The Feelings Book by Todd Parr. That is the author and the one who drew the pictures, okay? So the first one goes like that. Sometimes I feel silly. So this is what it can look like when you are being silly. So when you're going like this, okay? So silly, which one does it go to? This one or this one?
That one.
This one, right? Because you're happy when you're silly. You're making jokes. So then we can put silly right here. Sometimes I feel scared. Brian, sometimes I feel scared. You see the little mouse? The little mouse is afraid of the big cat. So sometimes you can be a little scared. Which one does it belong to?
That one. That one.
Good job. So then we go scared.
Oh, you're scared of a ghost.
Yes.
Like, they go like...
What about this one? What do you think he's doing, guys?
Exercising.
He's exercising? That can be good.
He's happy.
He's happy. Let's read it. Sometimes I feel like I want to be on my head. So, standing on his head. So, when somebody does that, is that good or bad?
Bad. Good. Good.
If you're feeling happy, sometimes you want to be like that. Bad because it's safe?
No.
It's not
fall
safe.
down.
Yes.
And you
So,
won't
where do
hurt
we
yourself.
put it? Where do we put it?
Bad.
Sometimes I feel like standing on my head. He looks really happy though. So if there is safety, then it might be on the other side. But when you're so happy, sometimes you want to do that. So maybe it belongs here. But because we're not so sure, we're going to put this one right here. And it says standing on her head. Okay?
Or you think a little bit of that side or and this one?
sometimes I feel lonely. What do you guys think about that one? Frankie?
Because
Let Frankie talk.
because he don't have no friends.
Exactly. So sometimes you might feel a little lonely because you don't have friends around, right? Look at the fishbowl. How many fish are inside the fishbowl? Only one. So he's feeling lonely because he is alone right now.
Because he's kind of more bigger.
He's bigger? Yeah? So there's no more room for the other little fishy?
This one's a baby one.
So where do we put this one? Where do we put lonely? This one?
Yeah.
So we put lonely right here.
No.
Sometimes I feel like celebrating my birthday, even though it's not my birthday or it's not today. So sometimes we feel so happy that we think, today should be my birthday. What do you think about that? Today is Arai's birthday, so today it is your birthday. So you're happy. Or how are you feeling about your birthday? Let's listen to Sarai. Remember, we're taking turns too. Oh, you're turning another age, another year, right? How old are you? 5, 6, 7, 6. So Sarai is 6. So she's happy because she's turning another year. So birthdays. Oh, no, wait a minute. I made a mistake. Where do birthdays go? Happy or sad?
Happy.
Happy. So birthdays are meant to be happy. See, I was about to make a mistake. You guys gotta let me know. Because you also know a lot about it. Yes, Frankie? ¿Qué pasó?
I saw a scary thing on the garage.
Yes, but right now we're talking about birthdays and other feelings. We already talked about being scared. Okay? All right. So let's try this one. Can anybody tell me what you think of this picture? Brian, what do you think about this picture?
He's angry.
He's angry?
No.
Why? Why is he mad?
Because he was in a costume.
He's in a costume? So he might be mad because he's in a costume?
And he's gonna rob something.
He's gonna rob something?
No. He likes.
What else do you think?
He likes to wear his costume.
What is this costume? Who is he looking like?
Batman.
Batman?
Yeah. No. It's a Queen Batman.
A Queen Batman? To me, he kind of looks like a superhero, actually. Look, he has a cape, he has a star, and he has what?
Mask.
The mask. So he might be like a superhero. Nelda, remember we're focusing on the book? We're not making pictures on our paper. So let's try to focus. Let's put the papers away, please. So like that we can focus. No, it's okay. I'll give it back to you at the end. Because we're wasting some time on things that we're not supposed to be doing yet. Okay? So can everybody focus over here? Your eyes on the picture? Nelda, what is this? A Superman? You guys want to know what it says on top? It says, sometimes I feel brave. What does it mean, Frank? Let's focus, honey. What does it mean to feel brave? What does it mean? Do you guys know what it means to be brave?
To be to not be scared.
To not be scared.
And to be or you're big, you can be alone.
Can you tell me what happens? Let's say Melda needs my help. And everyone is really scared to help her because maybe somebody is trying to be mean to her. So everyone else is like, I don't want to go help her because I'm scared too. So when somebody is brave, it means like, I want to go help her. Okay? Being able to help other people.
I'm grateful of snakes.
We're brave. You're afraid of snakes? A lot of people are too. But remember, when you're brave, it doesn't necessarily mean, okay, you're going to jump on the snake. It means go tell your parents, there's a snake. Okay? So you got to let them know. That also means that you're brave.
A little baby snake in my house.
Mm-hmm.
So I got him and I spin him around and I throw him in the trash.
So you were extremely brave, right? But let's be more careful with that. Let's continue with the next one. So where does brave belong? The happy or the sad?
Happy.
The happy? Thumbs up if all of you agree. Thumbs down if you don't. In the middle if you don't know. So thumbs up, middle, or down?
Up.
Okay. So brave belongs here.
I'm braver.
All right. What about this one? Sometimes I feel like holding hands with a friend. Is that good or bad?
Good.
Good feelings. When do you want to hold hands with a friend? When?
When you're alone.
When you're feeling alone, so that makes you happy, right?
Yeah,
it makes you feel comfort.
When you're sad.
When you're sad, sometimes you just want a friend to hug or hold their hand, right? So you can feel better.
Hug.
A hug is okay too. When somebody's sad, you want to give them a hug so they're not sad anymore. So where does that one belong to? Holding hands. Happy or sad?
Happy.
Thumbs up if you agree. Show me your thumbs. Up, down, middle. Which one? Up. Good job. So holding hands. All right. So we're going to get closer to the next ones, okay? Sometimes I feel I have a tummy ache. When do you think you get tummy aches?
When you eat a lot.
When you eat a lot.
Miss
Or sometimes when you don't eat.
Miss Senchi saw of his book that he eat a lot of things from 5 hot dogs and
Was his tummy hurting? So when your tummy hurts, but what happens when your tummy hurts?
You get to throw up.
How do you feel though? How do you feel when your tummy aches? Do you feel happy?
Sad.
Do you feel afraid? You feel sad because you're in pain, right? So where do we put that one when your tummy aches?
Sad.
To the left or to the right?
Right.
To the right. So